Hey guys, what's up? Bryan here. Thanks for tuning in today. So I'm out there and I'm actually doing the video over the lowering links, and it dawned on me that I'm missing a very big opportunity. You know, with doing that video, there's quite a few different steps that it involves, and some of those steps would actually make great videos on themselves. Whether it be, removing the rear tire, removing the shock, actually installing a different spring onto that shock, different things that would actually make great videos by themselves. So what I decided to do was record 3 or 4 super quick, super short videos, just like the tire removal video. And I'm going to put them out all throughout this week. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to put them all together in one big video of actually doing the whole kit itself. That way, if people come out and they're searching for, tire removal, they're not going to go and actually search for, lowering links on the bike. They're going to go in and search for tire removal. So I can actually make a video over the tire removal, and then at the same time, just put that video in its clips back into the full video of actually removing and doing the whole links and everything like that. Now, I'm not going to make you guys wait like 3 weeks, like I did with the left side cleanup, where I did the fuel pressure regulator, the AIS block offs, and then the actual dry brake all, spaced far apart. I'm going to actually try and have all those videos as well as the full one out by the end of the week. Now, the first thing that we want to do is actually secure the bike to a bike lift and go ahead and raise it. Now, the rear tire is going to remain barely resting on the ground. Now, depending on what exhaust you're running, you may have to remove it and remove your left side horn here to gain access to the bolt to remove that shock absorber. Now, I've gone ahead and taken my exhaust off already because I plan on having it coated in the next couple weeks. And I don't know that I'm going to be getting much more riding in for the year. But I am going to go ahead and remove this left side horn so that I can gain access to that bolt. Now, to take off the horn, we're going to remove the 2 10mm acorn nuts that are holding it on. And once you're taking the bolts off, you can go ahead and just pull that horn and just remove the tabs from the back and set that to the side. Now, I like to take my bolts and actually stick them back on so that I make sure I don't lose anything. Now, once you've removed your horn, you can actually get access and you can see the bolt just right here at the front side of that shock absorber. And that's the bolt that we're actually going to be removing first. Now, on the exhaust side, that same bolt is going to be just below your gear oil case, and it's going to be right here tucked back behind this line. We're going to be removing the 17mm nut from this side, and we'll actually go to the other side to pull the bolt through. Now, if it's stuck and hemmed up, you might have to actually take that tire and kind of raise it and lower it to relieve any kind of pressure on it. Now, like I said, once you've removed the nut from that exhaust side, you can go ahead and give it a few taps, and if it's bound up, you can raise and lower that wheel just a little bit to kind of unbind it. And once you get it actually tapped through, you can come back to this side and go ahead and pull it. Now, once we've removed the bolt from the front of the shock, we're going to go ahead and come to the back, and we're going to remove the bolt that's holding the relay arm to the swing arm, and that's going to be this one right here. Now, once you've removed the nut from the exhaust side on the back side of the shock, you can go ahead and pull the bolt just the same as you did. Set that to the side. Now, once we've removed the rear bolt from the shock absorber, we're actually ready to go ahead and pop it out. Now, there's a few different ways that we can actually do this. I've heard before that you could actually take it, maneuver it up inside of the cavity, and pull it out from the bottom. You can actually remove the whole swing arm, pull it off that way, or you can just pull off the back tire, and that'll actually give you enough room on that swing arm to where you can actually lift it up and just pull that shock absorber out of the back. And that's what we're going to do. Pulling the tire is actually very easy to do, and it's something that you can do in just a few minutes. Now, to start, we're going to have to get just a little bit of slack on the belt, and we'll do that by actually taking these adjuster bolts and sinking them in. Now, you can start by taking a 12mm wrench and loosening the stop bolts on these adjusters. And then you can take that, sink it all the way in to the bolt, and then we'll take that bolt and sink it all the way in as well. Now, one smart thing to do is actually take note of where your hash marks are lining up. That way, when you go to reinstall it, you can actually put it back there, and your belt adjustment should be pretty close, and you can kind of work from there. Now, when you're making note of these hash marks, you will want to check both sides because they may not be on the same exact one. So like I said, we'll take this and we'll sink this bolt all the way in. And we're going to do this on both sides. Now, once you've taken the adjusters and sank them in on both sides, you can actually remove the bolt that's holding your rear caliper bracket on. Now from there, we're ready to loosen and remove the actual axle bolt. Now once you've removed that axle bolt, you can actually take the tire, slide it forward, and then just pull that belt off. Now from there you can come back to the other side, take a rubber mallet and tap this axle bolt out. Once you've got it started, you can come to the other side and pull it the rest of the way out. Now from there you can actually start to pull your tire back, but you will want to make sure that you've removed this rear caliper and go ahead and set that up on the swing arm so that it doesn't hang on anything and your tire's free. Guys, thanks for tuning in today. Hopefully this video was able to walk you through the process of getting that shock pulled. Be sure to watch for the next one the next couple days where we actually replace the stock spring with a 1,000-pound Eibach spring. Be sure to like and share this video, and if you're not subscribed, scroll down, hit that button. Other than that, we'll see you next time.